everyone, it's Olivia from Girlybunches and another video showing you how to make really quick simple little flowers. So this will be in the playlist of all the other flowers that I've shown you how to make so far, and this one really is the simplest flower ever to make. I think it's just the best one to make, to be honest, because if you just need to fill up a little gap with something, then this one just, oh, I love it. It's so great. I hope you enjoy it too. And there's lots of ways you can make this different, as in you can add more petals to this one, you can make it longer, you can make it shorter. It really is, you know, entirely up to you, and the yarn that you use will make a big difference as well. So if you use a big chunky yarn and you make it just like this, then you've literally made yourself a brooch in about 15-20 minutes, you know, apart from sort of sewing it onto the brooch part. But yeah, this one's just the best flower, I think. So yeah, let me stop rambling on about how great it is and show you. Okay, all right, so what you want to do is get your yarn, and we're going to do a magic loop. Don't do this magic loop tight, because you're going to be working all of the petals into that magic loop. Okay, if you're not a fan of the magic loop, you will have to do a chain loop and sort of work out what you want. I would say you probably wouldn't want too many chains, probably 4 or 5 at the most, because you want that sort of hole to be quite small, because when you pull it in together, when you tighten this loop up here, that's what gives you your petals that curl, that shape, if you can see what I mean. So it's up to you, but obviously you know me, I love my magic loop. So again, don't do this tight, this magic loop. You don't want to be cutting off the blood circulation on this magic loop. You want it to be really, really loose, and you want to give yourself a nice sort of long tail, because this loop's going to get quite big as you're working it, and you want to be able to sort of not lose the tail. Okay, so again, nice long tail, and we're going to start. My camera will focus. A slip stitch there, and then this one we're going to chain 4 to start off with. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to do 2 double trebles. Am I doing 2? Yes, I have to check then. Yeah, 2 double trebles, and I'll put a link down below to show you how to do the double treble. And I'm using British terminology, and off the top of my head I can't remember what the American term is for a double treble, so you'll just have to look at the video link down below. But yes, that's what us Brits call it. So twice round the hook into the loop, and just hold on to that first bit there where you did your first stitch, and that will stop the loop getting out of control. And you work your double treble into the loop, and you work another one into the loop like that, and then we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to slip stitch into the magic loop, and that is your first petal. I wanted to say that's your first petal. Oh dear. Okay, so there they go, there's your first petal. And that's it, that's all you need to do. So if you wanted to make this, which has 5 petals, then you repeat that 5 times. If you wanted to have 6 or 7, then guess what, you repeat that 6 or 7 times. So I like odd numbers for petals, but again, it's entirely up to you. So I'm just going to do that one more time to show you what I meant. So chain 4, 2, 3, 4, then 2 double trebles into the loop, like that, and then 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to slip stitch into the loop again. So I think you're getting the idea. If you wanted to do this slightly differently, you could maybe do another stitch. If you make the petals wider, you could maybe put a triple treble into the middle, or you could do one with a picot stitch in between those two. Let me just see what that would look like. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do a double treble I've got a video on how to do a Picot Stitch, but I'll put a link down below, but I'll just do one here. So 1, 2, 3, and then you put the hook down between those stitches there, the top of those stitches, and you just do a slip stitch, and it gives you a nice little bobble or Picot stitch. And then do my other double treble, and then I'll do my 4 chains, 3, 4, slip stitch into the loop, and we'll have a look. Oh yeah, that's really cute, isn't it? I'll move that over a bit, you can see what I mean. That gives us a nice sort of petal shape again, doesn't it? So yeah, you just see what I mean, like that. Just this flower is just so versatile, you can really do a lot with it. So I'll just undo that, and I'm just going to carry on with this petal all the way around. I'll do 5 and I'll come back when I'm finished. Okay, so I'm just doing my last stitch there, so I'm just doing my slip stitch into the loop. This one, you want to pull the loop tight before you cut your yarn, and then cut your yarn, not your finger, like I nearly just did. And then pull that off nice and tight. And there you go, there's your flower. You just sort of arrange it a bit, and then when you're ready, you've got it how you want it, you just sew those ends together, and there's your flower. Really cute. And I think what I'm just going to quickly do is do a video. I'm just going to do one with the picot edge all the way around, so I'll speed that up. Okay, so there we go. I've made the other flower with using the Picot Stitch. It's a bit bright in here, so I'm not sure how well you're going to see it. That might help a bit. But yeah, you just put the little Picot Stitch up in the middle, in between the middle stitches, and that just gives you another look altogether. So essentially the same flower, but a completely different look. So yeah, I love that flower, as you can see, and I think that you'll find it very useful. So I really hope you found this video helpful. I'd love a thumbs up if you did. There's links down below to all the useful videos that you'll need to do this flower, because I've done videos on lots of different things now. Got lots of playlists and lots of videos to watch. So yeah, give me a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Leave a comment if you've got any suggestions or you have any questions. I'm always happy to try and help. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.